welcome back to our first episode of our Pokemon Vega Nuzlocke. You heard that right. Vega Nuzlocke in the same sentence. That's insane, because I actually did a little bit of research about this game, and I found out a few things that I will get to in a second. So first of all, this is a Fire Red ROM hack, which, you know, means we have Gen 3 stuff. There's a physical special split though, so that's always good to know. I know a lot of people like that. It is in fact physical special split. And this game does have one of the best intros of all time that will hopefully repeat itself in just a second, because honestly, here we go. This was my first take on the game. Before I even researched what this game was about, I just watched this, and it gave me some thoughts about what this game could be. This is what I saw. This was my first impression of the game, so I want it to be everyone else's too. That's what we're seeing to start this off. So this is Pokemon Vega, a very, very, very difficult game that we're gonna try and Nuzlocke. I am not expecting to win. Not in the slightest. It might sound negative of me, but I'm not expecting to win this Nuzlocke. However, I do want to get as far as I can. And the reason I say that is because the way the game is set up is that you are ridiculously underleveled compared to gyms, and you are meant to use strategy in order to beat them. Meaning, it's incredibly hard to get any actual strategy going with you in a Nuzlocke, because you're stuck with whatever Pokemon you get, and you have to use them to the best of their potential, really. And there are going to be some situations where things are going to go so horribly in terms of captures and stuff that a lot of Nuzlockes are going to fail. It would take a lot to actually get through this game in a Nuzlocke, so credit to anyone that has. But that being said, we know what we're doing here. We know what the adventure is going to be. We know our controls. So let's get this going. Ah, you're finally here. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. The amount of times I've read that line. Oh, good times. My name is Holly. That sounds like a female name, but okay, I'll roll with it. I understand. You want to be a tree? Every professor wants to be a tree. He's fine. People refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world. That's something. I didn't look at any of the new Pokemon. I kept that out of it. I just wanted to know a little bit of background. Like, I know this is an English patch to a foreign game, so I don't know how perfect the English is going to be, but I can forgive it because it obviously isn't an English game originally. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. And others use their power to help people in danger. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. It's a pretty good hobby. I'll happily join you. But first, tell me a little about yourself. I am a cabbage. Bam, nailed it. Boy or girl? What is this? Is this 2017? I don't think it is. Come on now. We'll be a boy, I guess. God damn. Some things. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Let's be boring. Let's be boring. Blowtorch Wielder never fits in these games. You can never call yourself Blowtorch Wielder 69 in 7 spaces. It's so upsetting. It's all I want to do. Right. So your name is Carlos. Yes. Sure. We'll roll with that, I guess. Can you be called Blowtorch Wielder 69? Now, let's talk about this boy. Why do you have a picture of a little boy, Professor? Are you... Anyway. He's studying to become a Pokemon Ranger. That's pretty cool. Hang on, I take back everything I was saying. He seems pretty cool. What was his name now? Nathan Morton. That sounds fun. That is pretty good. Max or Fred? You're so being called Morton. That's perfect. You are Morton. Yes. No offense to anyone called Morton. I just think that's a great name to have. That's perfect. That's right. I remember now. His name is Morton. It's a silly name. Carlos, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with the Pokemon awaits. With the Pokemon awaits. Yep, I can read. Let's go. I also can't read today, so that's something to look forward to. First things first. Do we get a potion? We're going to need this potion. I know how hard this game is. I wouldn't be surprised if the starters were underleveled. I have no idea. I know there is Fakemon in this game, so if you're a fan of Fakemon, there's like a good, somewhere close to 100, I don't know the exact number, but somewhere close to 100 Fakemon. Carlos, the running shoes you've used up to this point won't work on these snowy roads. What? Are you saying I don't get running shoes yet? Are you taking my running shoes away from me at the beginning? That's some messed up stuff. So take these. Oh, but we get a new pair. Okay, good. Okay, good. I thought she was taking the running shoes away from us. So I was going to be, that's messed up. Whoever made this game, they're messed up, but no, we're fine. Oh, and take this too. I'm pretty sure I was giving her the professor's voice to start off instinctively. That's a little bit embarrassing. Make good use of that town map as well. By the way, your father was... Father in a Pokemon game? Hello? Your father was asking for you. You should probably go see him. Is he the professor? Is there some stuff going on here? Who is my father in this game? Hey, Carlos, over here. Oh, you're the professor. I need to learn who is who. Sorry for bothering you, but I need you to come with me to my lab. But I was meant to go do some stuff. What about that? Your lab is very central in this town. I like that. I can't miss where that is. Okay, there's 3 of us at the start here. That's something. Ah, Morton's here too. In that case, I'd like to ask the 2 of you to... Dude, are you okay? Tra-la-la! Hey, it's me, the Moss MOS! Carlos, it's been a while since I last raw you. Raw? You raw me? You... Oops, raw. It would be a lot better cooked. What? I need a moment. What? Professor, who's this strange man? Oh, that's... I am the Moss. My name's Mosmero. Remember it well, because it'll be on the next test. This guy is weird. Sorry, Mosmero, but could you let me speak for a little while? I'm mixing them. I'm mixing their voices. Oh, okay. Mosmero is my old friend. Carlos, you're familiar with him too, right? I actually called him over here because I needed to ask him a favor as well. Well, I think we've gotten a bit off track. Let's get to the real issue here. I called the 2 of you out here because I have a favor to ask of each of you. First, Carlos. You might have heard about this, but recently, Pokemon species first thought to appear due to the meteors in Hone have started to appear here in the Tohak region. Tohak. Okay, I like that region. That sounds pretty nice. The reason why they started to appear is an interesting research topic in itself. As a stepping stone to that, I'd like to ask to take you on an ecological survey of the current Pokemon in the Tohak region. Damn, you said some fancy words there trying to convince me. I don't know about that. Here, take this. Well, we got ourselves a Pokedex, but the Nuzlocke does not begin until we get Pokeballs. I should quickly go over the Nuzlocke rules. I didn't cover them because they are pretty standard on my channel now. I mean, we've done a lot of Nuzlockes, but any Pokemon we catch... that's not what I meant to say. That's not how I meant to start that. We're going to try that again. Whoops. First of all, we can only catch the first Pokemon on each route. Any Pokemon that faints is classified as dead, and normally I would say any Pokemon we catch has to be nicknamed, but I do want to learn the names of some of the newer Pokemon, so I might make that only apply to Pokemon from previous generations we already know, because I don't want to, like, not know the name of a Pokemon on my team. That would be pretty dumb, so I might not rename new Pokemon. That's just my personal preference, that's just how I'm going to do it. And in order to encourage you to research things in a fresh new way, I'll be taking care of the Pokemon that you used in Hoenn here at the lab. Sorry, but it has to be this way. Next, Morton. I've heard that you're studying to be a Pokemon Ranger. I want you to deliver this secure styler to Jackie in Nephrite City. He can make the final adjustments needed to get it working. The secure styler? That's pretty fancy. Understood. Leave it to me. And now, mission step. Ah, wait. Trying to capture your Pokemon on your own would be dangerous, wouldn't it? I'll give you your own Pokemon. Oh, and you too, of course, Carlos. Thank you. I have a feeling that I'm going to be left out of this. I guess I'm out of here. Ah, wait. Mosmero. I need to give... Ah, yes. Okay. I'll take good care of this. Mosmero, mission start. He is one weird guy. Well then, Carlos and Morton. There are 3 Pokemon sitting on this desk. I'll let each of you have one of them. Let's see here. Oh, I'm getting a call from headquarters. Carlos, I guess you can choose first. It's the moment. I don't know what these are, but I'm really worried. I'm worried these are going to be so stupid. I'm worried so much if this game is going to be stupid after that intro, but let's start off with the first Pokemon. We are seeing... That's an interesting take on a grass type. Nimble is your choice. It's a very fast Pokemon. So, Carlos, you want to go with the Sprout Pokemon, Nimble? The only Sprout for me is Bellsprout, baby. Okay. Liquidput is your next choice. It's a highly balanced Pokemon. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. That looks okay. That's got kind of a weird alien vibe going to it, and I'm not against that. It's better than wannabe Bellsprout that will never be. Okay, that's winning out of the two so far. That's definitely winning. I would make this a vote, but at the end of the day, I think I know which one I'm choosing. What the hell is that ugly thing? I'm not feeling Pyro. Get it? Get it? Because it's I, because it's got one eye. Comedy. Okay, right, no, never. It's a firmly defensive Pokemon, so Carlos, you're claiming the Gunpowder Pokemon Pyro. That sounds like the kind of Pokemon that lands Explosion. No. I think we're gonna go with Liquidput. I feel like any sane person doing a Nuzlocke of this game would go with Liquidput. I feel like Liquidput is definitely the way to go here. So, yes please. You've decided to take the liquid Pokemon, Liquidput. The liquid Pokemon, yes. I am not going to name this because obviously I don't know what it's going to evolve into. I don't know the evolved form's names, and I kind of just want to learn the names. This is like a nickname to me in a sense, so we're not going to nickname the Pokemon. And instead, Morton is going to take that Leaf Pokemon, which doesn't really scare me. I'll take this one then. Okay, now, as he's a Pokemon Ranger, I'm assuming he's still going to want to battle. He's a rival, isn't he? Is he really going to want to battle me even though he's a Pokemon Ranger? Am I about to get bodied in the first battle? Nuzlocke Rules have not started yet, but obviously would like to win this first fight. Hey, wait up. We just got our Pokemon, so how about a little battle? Frickin' rivals, man. Frickin' rivals. Don't even give you a chance to, like, get ahead of them. I guess that makes sense. You were challenged by Pokemon Ranger Morton. This is some sounds. That is... I don't like that Pokemon. I don't like this. Oh my. Well, I guess there's no harm in it. Carlos, you're used to Pokemon battles, aren't you? Well, just consider this a refresher course. The trainer that makes the other Pokemons faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. Honestly, if you came into this game without any prior knowledge of Pokemon, you would think Pokemon was one of the most difficult games, as from what I can tell. Rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Hang in there and do your best. How are we gonna do this? Do we want to growl first? Do you have physical? I don't even know if that thing's gonna have physical moves. I'm assuming not. I'm just gonna pound. Tail Whip. Oh, you have physical moves. Okay, you're about to be a pain. I wish I'd went for growl. I really do. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. However, he's now layered me, so he has an advantage here. Oh, not layered. Tail Whip. Same thing, really, isn't it? My defense has been dropped twice, and I am not doing any damage to that thing, so I'm assuming I'm a special attacker because I'm water type. And that did a lot. That did a hell of a lot, in fact. Meaning, if we want to win this, we're going to have to potion. It's worth it for the level, I guess. It's important to get to know your Pokemon thoroughly. This is a list of your Pokemon, Carlos. Open this to check the skills and moves of your Pokemon. Yeah, go away. I just want to potion my Pokemon up, okay? Now, don't crit me. If you crit me here, I'm going to lose my mind. Keep your eyes on the Pokemon's HP. It will faint if the HP drops to 0. We already know that. He's going to scratch again. That's going to do a good amount of damage. We're going to pound. That should finish this. He did have the advantage in that first fight because A, he went for Tail Whip when I expect him to be a special attacker, and he also outspeeds, which means he gets the first hit. We're going to gain 69 XP. That's perfect. That's the perfect way to start this off. We're going to gain no stats. Oh, we are not as defensive as I thought, and our special attack is higher, so okay. 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 When it said we were a balanced Pokemon, I expected more of the fence, but that's fine. That's fine. Yes, excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle over trainers and make your Pokemon strong. I guess technically we do have an advantage over our rival because we solve a potion. Well, I'd better be going. We'll meet again sometime. Mission start. That's some hype music going right there. But we are now started into our Pokemon adventure. And the first thing we have to do in this game is heal, which is always a fun time. I'm assuming we didn't heal. We're going to heal up, and then we are going to quickly have a look at our stats, I guess. I guess we'll take a look at our stats. Why not, right? What are we working with here? I'm assuming a negative defense nature. Yep, mild nature. Negative defense plus special attack. Okay, okay, and we don't have Torrent. We have Liquid Ooze. I guess that makes sense. We are a Liquid Pokemon. I don't know why I expected Torrent. This is an interesting Pokemon. We're pretty slow. Our special stats are high. We can roll with this. We can definitely roll with this. It's not exactly what I was expecting, but it's fine. So, that being said, where are we heading now? Because I have no prior knowledge of this game. Want to have a link battle with me? I am good, friend. I do not want a link battle with you. What do you have to say? It's actually fairly warm today compared to what we usually get. I only needed 2 blankets last night. Dude, I understand. I completely understand. I don't know if there's any, like, grottos in this game. I don't know if there's anything else. I'm going to be relying on other people in the comment section to be basically telling me what the hell I'm doing. I saw a really cute Pokemon just a little while ago. It was pink and floating lightly, and it had a long tail. Mew? Mew? Did you see a Mew? Did she see a Mew? She saw a Mew, right? That's a Mew. That's the only Pokemon I can think of off the top of my head. In Toak, there are lots of problems caused by the snow. Pokemon ranges are really important here. That's good to know. That does clarify a little bit as to why he wanted to be a Pokemon Ranger. How frustrating. I want to catch Glachild, but I can't find one. Glachild? Why is there child in its name? What? Is it just a boy that got too cold? That'd be weird. Ugh, this cold weather is bad for my bones. What? Route 518. Okay, right. I'm assuming I'm not meant to be here. That's Rock Smash. Okay. Are we going to start on Route 501? Or, you know, Route 1? Route 501, right? So that's the correct way to go. Now let's go every other way we possibly can first, because that's the way we have to do this. Route 517, right? So these are really late routes. Got it. But we can go to Route 501 now, I suppose. It's kind of weird. But, okay. It just proves that we have to come back here. Route 501. Now, we don't have Pokeballs yet. Which kind of sucks. Because I would love to just run out here and catch my first Pokemon. But that does mean the Nuzlocke has not started. Meaning, this is an opportunity to kind of see what kind of Pokemon we can look at. This obviously isn't our first encounter. This will not count as we don't have Pokeballs yet. Nuzlocke Rules have not been applied yet. This is a Glachild. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. I kind of just want to see what I'm working with here. Just give me a test. How much are you doing? 2. Alright. Still, an Ice type could be pretty good considering we have a Grass weakness. So I wouldn't mind catching an Ice type early. Especially since this is a snowy area. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of these. So that could be really good. That could definitely be really good. Where can we go in order to get Pokeballs? How do we start this off? I saw it from the window. You came out of Porkler Town with a single Pokemon. You must be a rookie trainer, right? Here, you can have these if you want. Nuzlocke begins. Okay, right. Time to get afraid. No need to thank me. Good luck on your journey. Ho ho ho, to capture Pokemon you need Pokeballs. However, don't just throw one immediately. You need to weaken it first, then throw the ball. Ho ho ho, that's the secret to catching Pokemon. Okay. Okay. I got so many Pokemon that my party is full. Alright, I can store some of them in the PC boxes. I am not going to be having that happen to me. That's a trainer, right? That's a trainer. I believe that's a trainer. If it's not, then, well, my bad. I think that's a trainer. I think we just start with our encounter then. Oh boy, I'm scared. Oh boy. I'm afraid that I'm going to get some absolute trash. I really am. But you know what? First encounter of this game, let's go! That's nothing exciting. That's a generic bird. Okay, and we're starting with Tailo. That's a little bit more underwhelming than the other Pokemon for me. I would have preferred the Glachild. Glachild? How do you meant to say it? I don't know. I'm just calling it Glachild because why not? But either way, Tailo is easy to catch. It does give us a grass We're really weak to electric now, though, and I don't like that. If the first gym is an electric type gym, oh boy, we're gonna be mud so quickly. It's gonna be great. Let's throw ourselves a Pokeball. We should be catching the Taillow. Taillow's catch rate is really high. Or not. Or not. Taillow, please. Taillow, please. Don't make me have to waste a potion or anything like that. Please don't make me have to waste anything on you. Okay, we caught ourselves a Taillow. You know what? It could be worse. At least this is a Pokemon I'm familiar with. So I know it's level up set. I know it gets Wing Attack early, which is a very strong move early. So you know what? It could be worse. Despite its small body, it is highly tenacious. It fearlessly stands up to foes several times its height. Basically, it believes in itself, which is good. We're going to call you Ace, because I always just... I call both Swellow and Flygon Ace for some reason, and I've never really been sure why, but that's just a name for both of them. We will run back and heal. And I do think we might end off this first episode here at 20 minutes. I'm going to be trying to keep these at around 25 minutes for each of these episodes. But you know what? This one might just end off a little bit quicker. Because I'm feeling it. So, if you guys have enjoyed the first episode to Pokemon Vega, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!